Blue shouldn't have brought those out. He likes pistachios.
Me too. I was like, Blue's about to figure out all the food I like is pretty much close to what he likes.
He's like, we'll share.
He's like, I'm just gonna dump them out.
Nice.
Nah, it's alright.
Ooh, and they're garlic too. As, hey guys. What up?
It wasn't a sneeze, I promise.
So what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Discount Gaming. As they
Are we only doing that one mic then, or?
yeah,
Okay.
to see if we get more echo.
Cool.
So, I'm one of your hosts, Iron Business 01.
I'm Collie.
Chaotic Bash.
And Mr. Blue, no dammy.
And Pikachu looks like he's about to have a time of his night.
Yeah.
No more for you, Pikachu.
Beefy's already in the chat, talk business. No echo. Alright, so we're good so far.
We'll just have to fine tune those little mics.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna have to do.
Well, that's good. It's a start.
So, it's about to be the weekend. A little bit of crazy weather, man. We had that little cold front snap on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. It was
It was on
today,
Tuesday
too.
night or Wednesday?
Something like that. What is today? Thursday?
Yeah.
No, it was yesterday.
Yeah, Tuesday night.
The cold front came through Tuesday night. It rained pretty good.
I actually wore a hoodie.
It was cold
Yeah.
as fuck last night.
I slept like a goddamn baby.
Like, I got up at, 3 o'clock this morning to pump and put the milk in the fridge. In here, it felt nice. The AC was off, you know. It felt kind of like this. I walk in the kitchen, in the living room, fucking 85 degrees, 90
Oh, I
degrees
know.
in there. I was like,
I was like, why is the heater all the way up?
It's 59 here
Well-
right now. The low tonight's 50.
That thermostat actually works.
Yeah. Well, originally I turned it on just to get the chill out of my room.
Mm-hmm.
But then we stayed in here and everything, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just leave it on.
Yeah, I turned it out this morning when I woke up.
Yeah, I meant to turn it off whenever I went to bed, but I was so damn tired last night.
We don't feel it in the room, so I have my AC still on.
Dude,
I mean, it's on auto now, so whenever the room gets above 68, it kicks on.
I'm trying to make use of my fireplace. I love doing that.
yeah.
I have a bunch of wood too.
his fingernail cut me.
Dude, if you get you kick that fireplace on, it'll come in our room. We'll feel that nice warmth.
Yeah.
Not near the door though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because there's all those holes around the vents and everything.
Mm.
Yeah, it actually goes, even the smell goes into that room.
I do not mind.
I love the smell of, like, fireplace.
But-
Like, it depends on what you put in there.
Oh, it's gonna be mesquite.
But
I
we're,
like that or cedar.
we're rushing a little bit because tomorrow we're supposed to be back in the low 80s, and then by
Yeah,
Sunday it's supposed to
I'm
be back
sure
in
it'll
the
be
mid
back up to
90s.
like 103 next
Yeah,
week.
right.
But
No shit.
Something like that. And then we're supposed to have another cold front come through on Thursday that's going to drop us down into the 40s for the rest of the week.
Jesus.
but you gotta remember, it's me. I hate the cold.
You and me both.
The
John's
colder the
over there.
better.
Like, when the cold front came in and John got home yesterday, like, I could see the look on his face of hatred because, like, when we went and played Pokemon the other night.
Well, no, like...
Well, it's like I live in El Paso. This shouldn't happen.
Yeah, well, no, like originally I was good, you know, and like today, it wasn't too cold. There was a nice breeze. The sun was out. Today was a good day.
Right.
But last night, what? we went to go get drinks, and I walked outside and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this.
I'm out there in shorts and
Yeah.
short sleeve shirt, just
And
enjoying
then,
it.
then, like, we got back, walked inside, and I felt the heater. I was like, oh, that's nice. And Bash was like, I don't like this.
Fuck
That's
all that.
honestly why I'm happy that we don't have like Ray's room, because we
Yeah.
would get stuck with that heat and I would just die.
No, because the heat.
Yeah, it's only in the
Yeah.
that hallway.
Yeah, so like if
If you close your door, you won't feel it.
yeah. So like if I were to close my door, my room would be cold as shit.
I bet he left that door open until he went to bed last
Fuck yeah, my
night.
door's open
Yeah,
right
you
now.
just have to leave your cracks open most of the time.
No, you better shut that damn door. Leave that room.
Yeah, no.
No, like, when it gets really cold here, like in December and January again, that's when I'll start.
If it snows again this year, I'm gonna throw something at it. I
It's
will
not gonna
find-
snow.
Okay, see, we said that last year, and then
It
they
didn't
moved
snow
here.
till like the beginning of the year.
No,
though.
it
No.
snowed
right.
2 days
Yeah,
after
that's
we
true.
moved
because-
here.
They brought the cold with them. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
we
that.
got like an extra 3 months of winter out of fucking nowhere.
Okay, to be
Because they
fair,
got here, and
To be
then,
fair, her family is half groundhog.
no, even when the new neighbors on the corner right here moved in, once they moved in, that's when it rained for like 3 weeks straight.
Yeah,
I
they
wouldn't say it rained.
Yeah, I was like 3 weeks straight.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It
Yeah.
rained.
It's
No,
more
it-
days
it
of rain than we
rained.
have every year.
Yeah, it spit at us a couple of times, but that was about it.
It was just enough to make it stupid sticky.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, they said it rained pretty well in Horizon and Waters, of course.
of course.
Of
But
course
yeah,
it
that
did.
was it.
But aren't they on like outside the valley?
Yeah, you would think the valley would get the most rain, but apparently the water just runs down from all the places it rains.
I mean, gravity, nothing major.
At least
Yeah.
it's not like San Antonio and it floods when it rains. Because
Oh, no. We have parts of town that do that. Like, if you live in the Northeast, like in the little neighborhood I used to live in, a couple of inches of rain and you go around the block.
The street's a damn river.
Yeah. You better have some floaties on that car.
It's not. I don't think anything will ever compare to the flooding that Marbach gets, though.
Yeah, no shit. So,
I still
Marbach
hated
runs
that
from
day.
410 to 151. Every time it rains, all of it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
All of
I
it.
like deep.
it's like knee high.
It-
It's about a good 2 to 3 feet deep.
The first year I lived there, it drowned my Mustang.
Oh man,
I had to take it in and get everything
To
fixed.
be fair, you had a Mustang. That's not saying a whole lot.
I like those things.
Like, the trucks.
I've only drowned one vehicle.
Like, the trucks around here that we make fun of that have like the 6 to 8 inch lift on it.
With
Like-
Narcos.
Like, even those trucks, they would barely make it through the water. That's how much it rained.
Like
Well,
living
not
in
these
Waco
guys.
isn't any
Trucks, they drive
better.
across everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like living in Waco isn't any better when your grandfather's work truck his tire stands taller than you, and it still can't make it through the road.
Beefy said it's because you bought a Mustang.
To be fair, I'm not the one that bought it.
But you owned it.
I wasn't the one that bought it though.
Guilty by association.
That was my ex-wife who wanted it so
Okay.
bad.
Guilty by association.
I want that car. Okay, I'm buying it. And then she hated driving it, so I got stuck with it.
Wasn't it a standard? That's why you loved it.
Oh, I love standard.
That's what he was talking
Automatic,
about.
automatic gets annoying.
Like, when we get a new, like, after we paid this one off, and if we get a new car, he wants to get a standard.
He wants to zip around again.
I've been debating it. I debated it when we got the Scion, if I wanted to get a standard or not. It's just, like, I love driving a standard when it's open road and not stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Pisses me the fuck off.
I don't even mind the stop go stuff. The coming back from Waters is a bitch though in a standard.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just the whole time you're like, oh, finally, and then you have to do that real quick shift to go up the hill. And there's some asshole trying to cut in front of you too. Oh,
You
fights
did-
break out at the bridge all the time. It's pretty funny.
Jeez. No, like as far as like people cutting in front, dude. Here lately, me and Rudy have been running into some fucking assholes. Like bad. Whenever
Yeah.
we go to the east side for our other job.
So you're on the east side.
Yeah, but like we were on Zaragoza, going through, and they're doing constructions because they're building that new Freddy's right there. By what is it? Zaragoza next to the highway.
Oh, what?
Freddy's. It's another.
That guy that got fingered?
Here's how big your burger patty is.
It's not that thin, you fucking.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Anyways,
It's a steak burger
oh.
place.
But we were
So
over
they'll
there.
be popular for about 6 weeks. Something.
Four
Yes.
burgers later and you're still hungry.
Well, no, because it's over there by like the Burger King, the Chick-fil-A, shit like
Oh,
that.
because I'm on the Wi-Fi. That's why.
It's a new burger joint, so of course a lot of people around here are going to try it.
Yeah, I am on the Wi-Fi.
Well, and fast food places over there actually do pretty well.
I don't
Not
know,
really.
but
Not a lot of the big places like
Over
Steak
there, yeah.
and Shake, and this one location is pretty much all it does. Anything that one place at Johnny
never on
Rockets at the
Wi-Fi.
mall, that place is about to close.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've had Fuddruckers.
oh, I miss that. I love that place.
Fuddruckers is gone now, though.
Yeah, we had Fuddruckers.
But
Them
off
and
It was
of,
popular for a little bit, but that's it.
off of I-10, like, as you're taking the exit going downtown, like, towards Mesa Street and all that, there's assholes that fly, like, today.
Oh yeah.
Shit. I don't know. What kind of car was it? That
It was
little...
a Tesla.
we were just going like cruising because we weren't in a rush going to the hospital because we couldn't go in when we got there anyways. And fucking this Tesla
The way you
flies,
cleaned off your hands.
like this Tesla flew by and Bash was like, "What the fuck was that?" Like that's how fast he was going, and I was like,
"Are those the other cars?"
Yeah, no, but we were over there and there was a guy from the construction site trying to like pull in, so I waited, and there was a guy
like
on a
a decent human being.
Yeah, and there was a guy on a motorcycle, you know, that was sitting there before the guy got there, so he was trying to like hurry up. And then there was a lady in an SUV, and I guess it was like her and her mom or whatever, were behind the motorcycle. And not only did they pull up, they like tried to pull in like between the lanes just to cut this guy off. And then like traffic moved up, and she pulled right in front of the guy and just fucking sat there. And it's like, the guy, he's got his hard hat on. Just let him in.
You think there'd be some guy guiding him out though?
Well, no, he was trying to pull back in. Like I guess he was coming back from lunch or something like that. But even still, like you could tell because he had his vest on, he had the hard hat on, everything, and he was pulling into the construction site, and it's like seconds.
And then people bitch that construction takes forever.
Yeah,
I've been real iffy sitting in the hospital parking lot lately.
A lot of shady people showing up.
People. Since we've been going up there every day to see little dude, like yesterday, I even have a picture on my phone. People have a bad habit of pulling into the parking lot and while they're driving down the
how they park
aisles, basically, they'll park right behind somebody.
Oh,
They won't park in a parking spot. They'll just sit right behind a car. Like yesterday, this fucking white SUV parked in the middle of the fucking aisle right in front of a car that had a wheelchair stand on the back of it.
Oh yeah, no.
And I was like, what the fuck? And then tonight, like, there was these two
Are the
gray
plates
cars.
from Texas?
Huh?
Do they have Texas plates?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like that at that hospital.
See, if
Just
it were
because,
me,
yeah, and it's all because they don't want to park and then walk up there.
see, if
No,
it were me,
no. They
I would
just
just stick
sit
a
there.
condom under their windshield wiper and say, "Please don't breathe." Yours truly.
The one night you're gonna be really regretting putting that condom out there.
Right?
Come
Yeah,
over
right,
here
so
and have
you-
to ask Rudy.
It's
Right.
like, you know, the exit for Mesa, how one side has its own red light, and then when you come off the highway, you have your own red
Yeah.
light. Every time that light will turn green, I always have to check because there's always those people that just go flying through that red
Well,
light.
this is horrible, especially like on the weeknights or on the weekend.
Shit.
A bunch of drunk kids driving around.
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
especially down there by like Cincy and all
Mhm.
that. Oh, dude, fuck all of that area.
I did not know that there was a food court over there, by the way.
By the hospital.
No, yeah, no. If you drive like further down Mesa, that's like our version of downtown San Antonio.
Yeah, there's a couple of food places popping up.
Yeah,
now.
there's food places down there. There's bars just all the way down. Like
They need to bring gum shrimp out here. Because they made I don't remember if that's what it's called.
Bubba gum
but
shrimp.
Bubba gum.
They're not gonna do that.
They have that in downtown San Antonio.
yeah, no, we're
No,
nowhere
they have land
near
juice
that big.
here. That's part of them.
Yeah, but that's probably about as big as.
And land juice isn't gonna do that well.
We need to go somewhere and get some good crab legs.
Oh, there's some oyster place I've been wanting to go to.
What?
Nothing. I'm going to keep that comment to myself.
I can't read the Twitch ones.
Well, that's because we don't have any Twitch ones yet.
Oh, what's on the? Oh, is that Discord or what?
No,
No,
that's
that's
still YouTube. It puts both comments up there.
Well, why don't I have? I have the same comments.
There's only 4 comments. Those from Beefy.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's all I have though. Anyways.
I don't know what she's laughing about. Look, something about I said about crabs.
Oh.
I'm guessing. Going to get crab legs.
Or that second time you got crabs.
Look on Ash's face right now. I was like,
So back to you in the studio, John.
Right?
No, he was like, let's go get some crab legs. I was going to say, well, I mean, we can go get your ex-wives, but...
oof. Ex-wife. Well, I've been married 1 time. Almost got married a 2nd time.
I would have beaten you to death for that one.
Bullet dodged.
Yeah. More like a cannonball dodge.
Hand grenade dodged.
It's like me in real life. You see that picture of that fat dude waiting for the cannonball?
Well, there's been no... I haven't played any games yet. Played a little bit of COD the other night, and it was just terrible.
Which one?
Yeah, COD, Call of Duty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because like Rudy came out and it was all three of us playing. I think we did 4 games and we all did fucking terrible.
The only one
Well, I
we
mean,
didn't
that
do terrible
happens every
on...
time you get it. I mean, other than that,
No.
how was gameplay? Now, your gameplay was shitty, but how was the game?
Everyone was camping in a corner.
Yeah.
Okay, that's every Call of Duty.
Yeah. But it was I don't know if it's just because we haven't played in forever.
You're out of practice.
Yeah, but like the game modes that we were getting into, and then even the multiplayer games, it was bad. It was really bad.
I think the only one we had good was the Superstore.
Yeah, I think my best like KDA for the night was like 8 kills and 13 deaths. But that was my best.
-5.
That was my best.
And see, I had a little bit better when we did the Superstore. I finished 29-4.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah,
That's respectable.
I didn't.
I ran around with a P90 and a sniper rifle.
Oh,
so.
you want to try hard?
Yeah.
No, I literally said that after I died the second time to a corner camper. I said, screw it, go and try hard.
Yeah. And it's like we were getting the extra scummy people on our games.
Yeah, like their whole
Was that?
team.
Oh, you were playing last night?
No, 2 nights ago. It was after we
But it
recorded
was
Tuesday.
like around this time of night?
Yeah. And
So-
like their whole team was like, you would run to where they
you're
were, and
playing-
they'd all be in corners just aiming.
Oh, like the
Who you
more
running
powerful
into now?
people and Gambit.
Yeah.
Who's on it this time of day?
Right now it's all
It's like the
It's-
East Coast and stuff.
yeah,
right
but it's
now.
all the kids and tryhards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I don't know, maybe that little
Like-
5-year-old might be
Like I
playing.
said, the Warzone part I could play because it's really hard to camp in Warzone. Like the actual,
Mhm.
Battle Royale, you can't camp for too long because the freaking gas would kill you before you could get out of it.
true.
I know I was terrible at it, but he was talking about it yesterday. I really want to play PUBG again.
I have it downloaded on mine.
Yeah.
You just gotta go download it on yours.
I know.
And it's only a 2.5 gig game. It takes like nothing to download.
Yeah, I've thought about jumping on that tonight.
I need a PlayStation.
Like,
We still have Ray's. He's in here.
somewhere.
I told her I was going to take it. She said no.
Oh, she got
your dad said that I could.
She got it taken away from her, so.
Yeah, no.
And
Because she said something about that earlier. Like whenever y'all went to go get lunch or something, you told her that.
Yeah, 'cause she was all like, "Nah, I can't even be on my PlayStation." I was like,
no, because she was sitting there watching Fairy Tale instead of paying attention in class.
Yeah.
And I can tell you right now, her grades are going. Like, I'll be surprised if she's even passing.
I think
Any
she
of her
learned how to
fucking classes.
screenshot her camera because you could hear her teacher talking, and you'll still see on her laptop that she's there, but she'll be walking around talking to us or coming in our room.
She's becoming smart, geek smart.
I'm thinking you've learned how to freeze your camera so it looks like you're paying attention.
God.
That's alright. She keeps that shit up. I'll TCP/IP connect to her computer. I will unmute and unblock everything.
Woo.
Yeah.
Well, technically, hang on.
She's like, I can pull up her grades. I have her email.
I'm like, she put me as one of her parent guardians
she
on
fucked
her email.
"Why would you put Ash on the case?
Oh yeah, because every time she gets emails like from her classes and stuff,
How'd you turn in your report? I was due at 12."
she no, like each time, like every time she gets something in for her school, I get it, and then I'll be like, do I need to send this to John? No, it's not that bad. But
Well,
like the other day, she
Keep
had
in mind, every time they send something to you, it goes to John's email too.
See, that's not true because Desiree doesn't get my stuff.
she's learned.
She started deleting them.
Mm-hmm. Oh nope, she didn't.
Oh no, it just went into a folder.
You see them start deleting now because she's watching us on the stream.
Right.
Shit, I gotta delete all my emails.
It's alright. She wants to start getting clever like that. I'll just go back and read the netcode. That's alright. Busted her being stupid earlier.
What?
Like a couple of months ago, Like she was just looking up some dumb stuff.
Let's see this.
And I asked her, I was like, "You been looking up anything like that for you?"
Oh, come on now.
No.
That's the worst time to lie.
Right.
Hey, so any
Have you
interesting
been doing
sites
this?
lately?
Well, no, and I hadn't done it yet. I was like, okay. Came back and I sat down and I was like, yeah, just in case. I started going through like all the router like incoming and stuff like that, and I was like, yeah, it's about to get bad.
And like Kevin Hart, it's about to go.
Yeah.
Right.
So I waited a day or two. I was like, so anything new? She was like, no. I was like, really? Like, so what about this and this? And what about this website? And what about this website? What about this link clicked on? And she was like, oh no.
I dare you to ask her about her Instagram account.
Oh.
Oh. I spotted it yesterday as a someone you may know that you've been in close proximity to.
Good to know.
Yeah. Go ahead. That's the one thing that I don't think she figured out is that if you have your location on.
Like,
I know,
if
that is
you're
hella
in
annoying,
the
though.
area, and because
Yeah, like mine scans for people around me to add as.
in the
Yeah.
local new area, and
Yeah.
so
she walked by me the other day, and then my phone just went zzz, zzz, and Instagram popped up and said, "You may know this person. They're in your area." I was like, "Excuse me." It's like I'm gonna bring this up to John.
like there
But
was,
see, that begs the question: when did she create it then? Because we just gave her phone back yesterday.
she created it before.
Well, I think
She
it'll
got the-
tell you. I'm like, if you look at any of her pictures, you can see how far back it gets.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I haven't added her, but I think she created it before.
Just like I don't think she knows that I have 3 different Facebooks, because that's how I found out she had a Facebook.
Okay.
She never blocked. She
I
never
have-
blocked my chaotic bash one. She only blocked my named ones.
Yeah, she doesn't have me blocked. Like, she knows I have 2 Facebooks, but I rarely use my second account. I only use it to post the discount gaming stuff on there. And so that's what she thinks that I use it for. But in reality, I use it to do a little stalking.
A little light stalking. Never hurt anybody?
Sure. I mean, to be
Speaking
fair,
of stalking.
Rudy was going to shoot our DoorDash guy
Yeah.
because the dude took a picture of the front porch.
Why?
Because they're required when they do a no contact delivery to take a
Makes
picture of the
sense.
food on the porch.
Yeah.
So and they send it to me, and then it goes to the automated system to my account.
Hang on. If she didn't delete it, I can tell you when she created it. Oh no, she deleted it then.
What?
Like, in her emails,
Mm.
I can go back and see, like, when she created it. But I think she went back and deleted, because it sends
Just
you a
go through the trash
verification on the... Ooh, that's right.
Yeah, come on, meow.
July 26th.
Oh, wow. That was extremely fast.
She had it in the trash cans.
Mm-hmm.
It's what? Oh, we're in September now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she created it a while ago. We just didn't see it until the other day.
What is her her username, though?
You should say it right there.
No, it just says under this email, this account was created.
Anytime she gets a notification, it should
Sean's like,
pop up.
I'm gonna find this. I like how this became the episode
Alright, yeah.
of ratting out the
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, right.
And everybody else is logged off.
Everyone's
Or we're getting more viewers, one way or the other.
like, how to rat your
There's a
kids
bunch
out.
of intrigued people right now. Oh shit, let's see what's up. Oh, she's gonna get fucked up. Oh man. So yeah, can I move that TV in the PlayStation later or what?
Oh, yeah, so about all of that, she was like, Blue told me that
Does
you
she
told
need
him.
to turn her TV off at night?
Why is the TV even on?
Oh,
She
it's
can't
on
walk.
all night though.
She can't even watch anything on it.
Oh no, not lately, but when she was watching it all the time, it was on all night.
Oh yeah, she'd fall asleep with it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it has a timer you can set it. She was like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah,
It's
it
like,
does.
Every TV has one Ray, but okay.
It does. I even gave her the remote for the damn TV.
But it's Ray.
Did you get the emails from Miss Melendez?
I have no idea.
I think I pay more attention to his emails coming in than he does.
I don't check all of that stuff till the end of the day when I'm home. When I'm at work and my phone's going fucking banana sandwich, it's just like, okay, ignore.
Dude, I remember when, before texting was a thing, like, email was huge.
Oh, yeah.
Smart music.
Yeah, I would check my email like 5 minutes back in the day. Now the email is just all this shit that's like, click to unsubscribe. Like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, right.
I don't need 15 new recipes on Mexican food.
Always need new recipes for Mexican
No,
food.
I'm horrible cooking Mexican food. I don't fuck around.
Really?
With it. Yeah. Italian is my bag.
Right on.
And same bag. Bag's also my bag.
Your bag's bag.
So I got a question for you. It came up on Facebook earlier today. I meant to tag you in it because Killigan and I were just going off on it.
Oh, God.
But Ash shared a post that said, "What is something you could say at the about dinner that you could say about sex?"
I saw that.
Oh yeah, this
And
is
dude,
awesome.
Chris and I were just going back and forth,
Yeah,
back and
I was
forth.
going through reading
It was
those
one of
earlier.
those.
I was like, "It's finger licking good."
What's something you can say taking a COVID test and during sex? And is
How
it
far
gonna,
deep-
are you gonna
how
try to
deep
put
does
in
it
the
need to
other
go?
hole too? Or yeah, how deep does it go? Or is that deep enough? It's only gonna hurt for a little bit.
God damn.
Don't cry. It hurt both of us.
It'll only hurt for a second.
Yeah. Did you even lube it up?
It's not as big as it looks.
Yeah, it's not as big as it looks. I think was one of them.
God.
Or it doesn't feel as big as it looks. Something like
Yeah.
that.
It's just gonna touch the back of your throat.
I'll go slow.
I'll be gentle. I think was one.
Wow.
It'll be quick.
It'll be quick.
There was
I'm
another.
fucking Reddit, man. Reddit is gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Reddit is amazing. There was another one though that got asked: is would you prefer a lifetime supply of Texas Roadhouse or a lifetime supply of Outback Steakhouse?
Oh, fuck me, man. That's tough.
I chose Texas Roadhouse
Because
because
of the bread and the butter.
the bread and the butter. That's
God, how do I know this?
the steaks
Because he's
are
white.
the steaks between Outback.
No,
and
because
Texas.
that was one of the things that I was waiting out to. I was like, but they do have that fucking bread
They
and
do.
butter, man. Because they both make a great steak.
They both make a really
They
good
both
steak.
do fucking surf and turf pretty well. They both have really good drinks.
See, I don't have an answer because I can't tell you the last time I was to either one of them.
Next
Bloomin'
time we
onions.
get-
They have bloomin' onions at both of them, right?
They do have bloomin'
I
onions.
fucks
at
with
both of
bloomin'
them.
onions.
I want to know how those are made.
Oh, it's easy.
Basically,
I can
what
make
they
it on my
do
work.
is, the onion cutter that they put down. They cut they go and get like the really big onions. They cut it and then they put it in a dipping, basically a dipping
Yeah,
sauce, and then they
but I
deep
mean,
fry.
like how it actually blooms open.
Or
Uh,
the
It
way that
moves.
it's a cutter.
Yeah, they don't
It
push
is-
it all the way down. They leave about that much at
Yeah.
the bottom.
That takes all the magic out of it.
Oh, well,
expect
don't
to-
ask a magician how the trick is done then.
I don't want to play this game. Then don't press.
Sadly-
Hey, everybody loves sausage. Nobody wants to see it being made.
Sadly,
I don't mind it. I used to hand make it.
I feel
I've always wanted to try blood sausage.
Oh,
Brittany used to work at
I've never
Texas
tried that.
Roadhouse, and so she knows how everything's made there.
Yeah, she can make the butter for the biscuits. Oh,
Just everything in that sounded so like
Yeah.
it was such an innuendo. Like
Yeah.
she knows how to make butter biscuits.
it's like we bring her down here. Just like here's everything you need to make everything from Texas Roadhouse.
And Blue's over here. He doesn't know if he should get turned on or hungry.
No, see, my fear would be like hearing a humming noise. Like, wait, is she baking or is it something else? Because I don't know. I don't want to walk in if she's baking.
Crack! Oh damn it! I broke it.
All of a sudden, she starts playing Another One Bites the Dust.
Okay,
Wait, how many mixers does she have going right now?
Right?
I know that.
I hear 6.
Yeah, that's
We only own 1.
way too many. That's way too many.
Now I know.
Why is the floor vibrating?
Oh God. I know y'all two have seen it, but because he doesn't have Facebook, they now have made earrings out of vibrators.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
you could take them off and use them as a vibrator. and
They're
put 'em
only
back
this
on.
big.
Oh man, that's not sanitary at all.
Yeah, and they were like, and for people with plugs, we can convert them. And I was like,
Oh my god.
the jokes. The jokes.
Or what was that thing I showed you yesterday that came up on Wish? It's called the dick extender. Okay, it's a dick and balls with a vagina attached to the balls, and it's like a fucking, what is that called? A
What?
fleshlight? Is that what they're called? And you slide your dick in, and then it latches it to your dick, and it makes your dick like this much longer.
But it's plastic? Or
It's
like a
silicone.
synthetic,
It's silicone.
Like, yeah.
It's silicone with a plastic supports
So many
inside.
confusing questions.
Yeah,
That's what I told him. I
I'm
was
not
like, I
sure
have
how
so
deep
many
down
questions
this
about
rabbit
that.
hole I want to go. But how deep does that extender go down the hole?
It can fit a whole banana in it.
Yeah. And still have plenty of room.
Well,
It
like,
even
is
shows
this
it on
like
the
a
picture.
summertime banana or like a wintertime banana?
No, like your average fucking banana.
Goddamn, where are you buying your bananas?
Right? I was like,
Jesus.
HEB. Something you guys don't have here. HEB. Their bananas
Genetically
are
modified
bastard.
fucking
Right?
bananas over here.
we're going to go to the store get bananas. You're fucking hauling one out on your fucking
Right.
shoulder.
Yeah, and they have like 5 different sizes. It goes from like 10-inch extensions all the way to 15-inch extensions.
Dude, all the girls at
What
my
are you
work,
talking about?
all the girls at my work are still little kids, man. You'll see them every once in a while. Could you just make ice cream, please?
Right.
Like, god damn it. Sally, put the banana down. Step away from the
And
banana.
you're not going to the fucking
No,
bathroom.
you are not. Where's Sally?
If you have to go pee, leave the banana here.
Keep an eye on this. Put it in my locker. Wait, that makes me look weird. Hold on.
No. When it comes to Sally, there's a specific story that y'all
Yeah,
haven't heard yet.
yeah. I was, me and my love were talking about this yesterday or the day before, because Sally, she's one of our oldest employees. Like, she's been there for a long time, and she's, one of the oldest people there. But apparently she has this like kind of voyeurism thing. I don't know, what would you call that? Is there anything? No.
Freak show?
Okay. that's also fitting.
Fetish?
Well, anyways,
finish.
you know how, like, when you go out, like, with your family and stuff, and you guys are, like, chilling at the casino and, like, just having a good time, and you, like, retire to the restroom and violently masturbate,
No.
Oh, no. Oh. Okay, well, that's what she does.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've never been to a casino. So
Is that the only reason you haven't violently masturbated at one night?
I don't know. How much drink have I had in this time frame?
My concern is, like, okay.
Now, it's like a challenge to him, though.
Yeah.
The
No.
Speaking Rock's right down the street.
Yeah, no, my thing is, like, if you hear her talk, yikes. Like, she says some shit that would make a porn star blush.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of
And
stuff. And
So when she explicitly used the words violently masturbate, me and Blue looked at each other like, I feel like there should be a doctor present.
Right, yeah. You know how, like, WAP went all crazy, like, for Cardi B and what the fuck is her name?
Meg
I don't
the
listen to that bitch.
Stallion.
Yeah, I'm all like, I don't know. I thought maybe you would know. Oh, anyways, you know how that was, like, real controversial? Well, Sally's been doing that for, like, 10 years. Like, no shit. Sally's been talking about her wet-ass pussy for a minute.
And it's always at work.
To each their own.
And always at work. I'm like, Sally, make that little boy's come, please. Jesus. I'm sorry, son.
Right? He's bleeding tears in this morning listening to you.
And, there's blood coming out of his eyes and his ears. Sal, dip it. Oh my god, I'll do it. Jesus.
You want to talk about bleeding tears? I showed Ray the clip of the Van Wilder donuts.
Van Wilder donuts.
You ever seen Van Wilder?
Man, not since it came out.
Remember how he has his dog who really needs to get laid, and they take the cream out of all the donuts and stick the donuts on the dog?
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot of work for a joke.
But Ray was like, well, I ate the blueberry donut out of there. I was like, because the rest are cream filled. I won't touch those. And she's like, why? I was like, Van Wilder ruined cream filled donuts.
Are there any donuts left?
Yeah, there's 3. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, John, I'm
Let
going
me
to show the
introduce you to
clip.
the
The clip
life
of Van Wilder.
Wilder.
So I showed the clip of them eating the donut, the jelly-filled donut.
Bash is here like, I don't know why the school didn't hire me to teach health.
Right?
That would have been great.
I can imagine how much they would pay for Killica to teach. Sex it up here.
They would pay him to go away.
He would be arrested on campus.
Yeah. Like day one.
And then have to introduce himself to his neighbors.
Yeah. Day one. Maybe even a couple hours in.
That
The first 17-year-old to walk by, and he's gonna be like, "Oh nope,
Yeah.
jail."
Yeah. That would be killing us.
How old are you? I'm 18. Okay.
I can't go to jail for you.
That's right, I forgot we're in middle school. Shit. It's like, calm the fuck down, dude.
Oh, you're
Have
about
you guys
that.
ever-
Did you ever watch Workaholics?
I've
All
seen
that
it.
weird segue
Oh, yeah.
into a pedophile.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever watch the episode To Catch a Predator? Or To Catch a... Oh, damn it. What the hell is... It's called something along those lines, but it's not To Catch a Predator.
Oh, because I've seen the whole series.
It was the guy that... It's like the second episode of the very first season.
Okay.
But the guy that played the pedophile in that is another stand-up comedian, and he turns out to actually be a pedophile.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and like apparently like this has been going on, and everybody knows about this one guy, and like that shit just went crazy. It was like, why would you go and play a pedophile? And
If you're
like,
actually a predator.
one of the lines from the episode is like, "Oh yeah, man, me and that dude are real cool. We used to go to middle schools together," and they're like, "What?" Middle school. We used to go to middle school together. No, you said schools.
If you guys have ever seen the movie Grind, there is a character in there named Sweet Lou, and he literally stands outside the high school every day as the girls come out after school, and he's like, "Call you on Wednesday." He's like,
Wow.
"You see that? That's my Thursday." And he has two girls sitting over in the corner, and like, "How old are they?" And he goes, "Not enough to get me in jail."
Oh
I was
my
like-
God.
It's
Chris's
bad when you're having
persona.
to do math. If you're having to do math, you should just
Right?
not.
I was like, that is Kilika's persona right there. 17? Okay, that's legal in the
You
state
know what I
of
love
Texas.
about high school girls, man?
And his actual Sweet Lou's line in that is, "Every year I get older, but they stay the same age."
Well, that's Matthew McConaughey's line.
From
Dazed and Confused. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his line. No, I
Still
love about
disturbing.
high school girls, man. You never seen Dazed and Confused?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I said still disturbing.
oh no, for real. But it is Matthew McConaughey.
I get a year older, and they stay the same.
And then you know,
age.
Yes,
what's
they
funny
do.
though?
Yes, they do.
You know how a lot of like his movies when he was younger, he played a lot of like movies at colleges and stuff.
Now
Oh.
Sad enough, he teaches that one.
he teaches at the University of Texas.
Oh yeah,
now.
we talked about that
Yeah.
last time.
He's actually part of
You
the.
guys know this about his freakishly short arms, right?
He has T-Rex arms.
We did a whole episode on
Yeah,
this.
yeah, we did.
Oh wow!
I mean, I
So
should
thanks for
remember
listening,
that.
dicks.
When did you do the episode? Because if it hasn't gone up on the YouTube as a retro yet, I haven't heard it.
How would you do that? You would have to get
It
off.
was a
of-
retro because I think it was it was either the same episode or the one after it with my fucking rant.
The rant was just a rant. I think Matthew McConaughey's was titled that.
Was it?
Yeah, like something about Matthew McConaughey's on.
I thought we talked about Matthew McConaughey when the table was over, like.
Yeah,
over
well,
there
that
on
was when
side.
he was shopping for boots at your work.
No, that wasn't him. That was
The Jägermeister.
the
model.
Jägermeister model over in Sweden.
No, you said one about Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, shit. I don't know.
She's like, I've had a kid since then.
I haven't really been up to my A game since then. I don't even know what fucking day it is. I thought it was Tuesday.
Welcome to being a parent where you no longer have an A game.
Yeah.
Oh no, you have to.
Your
start
A
work-
game is making sure you don't go to
See,
jail for
right now
neglect
it's
or
easy.
abuse.
You guys just work zone defense.
Yeah.
Like if you have 2 kids, you have to go man to man. With 3 kids, it's back to zone defense, but it's different. You gotta watch out for that pick and roll.
You're going
which is-
3-man deep at that point.
Now, like you and John, if you have 5, it's
No, because that's when the older kids are also players. So it's like you got the 2 little ones, you got
That's
over
when
there.
they-
Dad's gonna be over here with
That's
this
when you
beer.
run the full goal.
Dad's gonna pull Phil Jackson. Hey, watch him. There you go.
One of us is playing coach, the other one's playing coordinator.
Yeah. Oh, let me get out the clipboard here.
Right?
hey,
Tell him to stop climbing up that tree. There you go. See, problem solved.
you're gonna fall. Oh wait, no, you're out of line. Go back over there. No.
You
This
know
way.
the Chiefs won today.
Well, good for fucking them.
34-20 against the Texans.
Good for fucking them, ew.
Fucking, like they're one of they're our biggest rival. But this year when they got there, I was like, God, please just. As bad as seasons as we've been running into 2 years ago, we were right there. We fucking had it. We tasted it. And then our quarterback decides to snap his leg in half. Wasn't a well thought out plan on his part, but it did affect the rest of the team and all its fans. And this last year, he was doing horribly as well. And it was like, we were finally back. And then now our fucking rival, last year, our dude was still fucking up. We're rebuilding the team, and our rivals are going to the Super Bowl. Fuck me. It was just great.
I should have played fantasy.
As long as they lose, I'll be happy. So the bitches won.
I should have played fantasy. I did a mock draft where I took the Chiefs running back, Clyde Edwards.
Yeah.
Tonight he ran for 138 yards, 1 TD on his first game ever in pro.
What they put his rating at?
Huh?
What they put his rating at?
I'm not a really good football person either.
48 points. And Patrick Mahomes was worth 38 points.
Mahomes too.
24 of 32 for 211 yards with 3 TDs.
I guess that's me.
That's good. That's a really good first game of the season.
The only thing I know about football is my little brother played and my cousin played, and I went there and I went touchdown. And then I played in band.
And then I played in band. I just picture her with braces and a lisp. I don't know why. And then I played in band.
That one time at band camp.
Hey, band camp was really fucking fun.
That's what
I don't
hear.
care what
That's
anybody
I
says. Band camp was fun.
I heard the
one
instruments
time
get to
just like a
blow on
flute.
new
No.
things.
I would say that this is
Every-
a judgment-free zone, but we all know better.
Like, I know everybody hates on the band kids at school, but if you think about it, the band kids get out of school more than anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, they get
No,
out of...
I don't
care
know.
less, honestly.
I dated a lot of basketball players and volleyball players. They were all cool. They were always able to get out of class and stuff.
Well,
But
like...
then most of them were like seniors and like that. They had done really well in their junior year, so they had like 2 classes a day.
Well, nowadays, most seniors, they only get 4 to 5 classes, and then by lunchtime, they're out anyways.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say I knew any of that, but I only dated one person through high school, and all she was the track star.
I didn't actually go to high school, but I was
She
at
was-
every high school when I was like 18.
She was their all-star track runner for our school.
Track stars.
That was it.
I was in a lot of sports.
I still want to watch The Ringer.
Oh my god!
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I've
No.
seen it before. It's just an awesome
Okay.
movie that I want to watch again.
Yeah.
It's like I realized Roku with the Roku TV, it gives me
The Beast doesn't
drive.
play shit, man. I still couldn't play Tombstone the other night.
Just not on the 360.
Yeah, no. Once we get that PlayStation, right.
Yes and no. The media server for the PlayStation is real finicky too.
But I could probably update stuff on that one because this is a 360.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, like I told Ray, I have no intentions of giving her the PlayStation back for a long time because all she does is watch TV on it instead of doing her work.
I told her, I was like, in the beginning, they said that was mine when Mike left.
Yeah.
I just never took it into the room because we're going to play over here, but this is offline. It's
To be fair, we only gave her the PlayStation so she
Basically.
wouldn't annoy me or us.
No, she was doing well.
Oh,
Yeah.
that too. Yeah, I mean, after Mike left, she was on a really good streak.
Yeah, and then she started being a fucking asshole.
Yep. Like today, I was like, go get your dog, bring her in. No. Go get your dog and bring her in. I need the AT&T guy to get back there. No, she destroyed my room. Then why did you put her back on a chain out there? Just let her go.
Because I told her. Because she was like, okay, she did the one thing that I fucking hate. What was it? We need to give the dog away. I'll tell you why when you get home. And I was like, yeah, we're not playing this game. Tell me now.
Oh, we talked about this last night. Don't do that. Just
So she texted me this list. I was like, okay, take her ass outside, put the chain around her neck so it doesn't slip off and she doesn't choke herself. Put her in the corner of the yard. Well, which corner?
And she attached her right here in the middle of the clothesline. That's where the dog was attached.
And she was like, well, I
And she didn't even attach it. Like, she didn't even, do the fucking chain link thing that you got. It's just wrapped around the chain. So if the dog pulls hard enough, the chain will come completely off the pole. So I actually took it, I wrapped it around, I folded it under, and I hooked it to one of the bolts on the pole.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, there, now she can't do anything
Well,
with it.
no, like it was the whole I can't, or I don't know how, or I was like, look, if you're gonna pull this, I'll come home from work. And she was like, no, I've got it. It's like, you sure? Because you're playing stupid, and you say you don't know how to do anything, and I told you that's not gonna fly anymore, and you're giving me attitude over text. I was like, just say the word. I'll come home. I'll leave work early. No, I've got it.
And then she said,
Dude,
she said the whole reason she didn't put her back in the washroom is because she kept jumping up on the window and breaking the glass.
Yeah, apparently she jumped out the window.
That's what
onto
she
the
said.
glass.
and got that's what she. No,
But
she purposely woke me up earlier.
Who?
And I thought it
who
was-
tied her up in the laundry room? Do you tie her up to the window that moves?
Yeah.
Oh.
So she could move in freely through the...
Because it still had glass on that, though. That's
Yeah.
what was breaking.
Well, see, and I get that. But she specifically told me that she jumped through the window.
Yeah, that's what
She was
told
on
me
the
too.
outside.
And she was hanging herself on the window.
No,
That's
she
what Ray
wasn't
told
hanging.
me.
She was just there.
So I told her, I was like, go get your uncle. And then all of a sudden I get a text, what is Amy's number? Because we were at Rudy's sister's, Amy's. She's the one we got the dog from. And I was like, why?
She was to give her back.
No, because she was going to call her. And then I was like, yeah, you're not going to call her. She was like, well, can't she take the dog back? I was like, no. She was getting rid of the dog because she doesn't have room for said dog. That's not how this shit works. And she was like, well, I wasn't going to call her. Ashley was. I was like...
I know.
Ash was still
This
asleep.
morning she went in, because I took her to go get lunch. Like, we went to Wendy's and stuff. And then when I got back, like, she was yelling at the dog, and I guess, like, whatever happened to the room. And I was like, understandable. Like, she was angry. So I was like, I get that. But, like, why don't you put your stuff away? Like, you have that big old thing. And she was like, well, it's because it's still full of Michael's stuff. And I was like,
What is left of Michael's
No, I was
stuff?
like, because Ash said that you guys got rid of all that. Anyways.
They did the first, like, literally the second he walked out the door, they went and put all his shit that he
Yeah,
left in a
we
bag
had-
and
Well,
threw it
she
out.
said that it's full of stuff. I don't know.
But no, she pissed me off this morning because she comes in, I think it was like after her third class at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and banging on the door. I thought it was John. Like, I thought he came home from work and, I thought he was going to wake us up and be like, hey, get up, come be human. But it was Ray, and she goes, the fucking dog just tore up all my shit in my room, basically. But she didn't say that. She explained what she tore up. And
you were saying this, and I was like, oh, really?
no, she didn't say all
Somebody's
that.
going to get hurt real bad.
No, but like she told
Fuck
me
it out.
everything that she like bit and chewed up and everything, and I was like, okay. And she was like, well, let's call animal control and have them come pick him up, take him to the shelter up here. And I was like, okay, give me a second. And then she goes, well, I kind of want it done now so we can get rid of her so the AT&T guy can come out. And I was like, look,
Try to use some that
I was like,
for
hold
us.
on a second.
Like,
And-
you literally just woke us up. Like, give us 5 seconds to,
Yeah.
orient.
And so I come out here, and I'm sitting here, and I'm calling the animal shelters, and I got a hold of one of them, and they're like, well, you got to go online, fill out a form, put her picture online, wait 48 hours, see if somebody claims her. If not, then we'll come pick her up. And I was like, I just want to get rid of her. I was like, I found her 2 days ago. She looks like she's starving. I was like, she's skin and bones. We didn't want her to get hit. Can you just send somebody out? She goes, no, you
They'll
got to fill
charge
this
you.
out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
So I told Ray, your best option is just, if she runs around the backyard without the chain on, cool. If she decides to jump and take off, the animal shelter's going to pick her up anyway.
that or someone else will be like, hey, come here.
You're a
Yeah.
good-looking dog. Come here.
Like, now that she's actually grown up and everything, she's actually really a really pretty dog.
Been a pretty dog. Just,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just recently getting over a very heartbreaking death. So I wasn't ready for another dog with the last dog. And
Yeah.
then when they were like, oh, we're going to get another puppy, I was like, I'm not even going to meet the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I told them when they kept wanting a dog. Is like, you guys are going to get so mad the first time it destroys something.
Mm-hmm.
And then all it did was destroy everything.
I think it pissed me off more that Mike hyped it up so much, and then not even 5 days later,
Yeah.
I was like,
Take the fucking dog with you. That's what I literally told him when he left. I was like,
the same thing with
don't
Ray
forget
too,
your dog.
because she was the one crying. Like, she was like, no,
Yeah.
I made him leave the dog. I was like, why? You're not going to take care of the dog.
That's one thing that I like. I want one of us to talk to her about. Like, she cried and begged and everything for the dog to stay, but she doesn't take care of it at all.
Like, she didn't tell us until yesterday. We've been out of food all week.
Yeah, but then a couple of days ago, she's
And then, like, 3 days.
Yeah.
No, the bag was sitting there forever.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Is I think she got tired of having to go out there every day and feed it, so she just took the whole bag out there and just left it there. Because the bag is
explains why there's a dog food bag out there.
Yeah, and it's completely torn up all in the center, like the dogs ate it.
Or cats from
Yeah.
the neighborhood.
I think she got tired of having to go out there every day and feed her, so she just took the bag and set it out there.
you don't do that
You don't do that.
because
We know that.
because not only that, the heat dries up the dog food
This whole
and
episode just been shitting on Ray. Anyway, so anybody playing any games this week?
Like we said, the only game we played this week was COD, and it did not go well.
Yeah. No, I think the only other thing I played was I finished God of War again.
Oh, and we watched.
Oh man, I know. Did you stream that live? Because I didn't. I watched your first one, but I didn't keep up with it, or I didn't get the notifications for us. I know I have it fucking on.
But what else?
Or did you start real late?
No. The one that you watched was the only one that I've done so far, but I'm thinking about
That's
starting
what
it
I'm
over.
saying. But you finished it, right? You didn't finish it on that episode.
No.
No, but like there was only like another 2 minutes left.
Did you record? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was that far in.
So
I couldn't
that's what
tell.
he was gonna do. Is he's gonna start it all
Yeah,
the
I'm
way
gonna
back
start
from
it
the
over
beginning.
and stream the whole thing.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd watch that.
we started watching. What is that? Guard one or the night one?
Crossed Swords.
Yeah,
That's
that's
That show
fucking
is
hilarious.
fucking hilarious.
got a hilarious name.
Yeah.
It's just as funny as it sounds.
Yeah.
I recently started watching this show on YouTube, like YouTube original. It's called Wayne. It had me from like the first 5 minutes. I was like, all right, you got me. Let's see what's up. By the end of the episode, I was like, I'm definitely watching season 2 when I'm not so tired. So I'm watching season 2 or episode 2 right now. It's only one season and it's all on there.
Nice.
Yeah, Crossing Swords. We watched that. That one was fucking hilarious last night.
Yeah, and then I keep rewatching What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh yeah, that was. I didn't know what was
on.
going on when I walked in.
Well, earlier I was watching the movie because I hadn't seen it yet.
So why were your pants down?
Well, you know, it's hot. But the show that's on Hulu is fucking hilarious. It's so dumb.
Speaking of pants down.
Hey, crabs.
We were talking. God damn it.
Let's follow this path.
Right?
Our friend Brittany put something out there. What did she put out there? And I had tagged you in it. I said, well, if Ash would let us make a movie every month, we would get $3,000 every month and never have to work again.
no, it was you and my sister talking about
Oh, that's right.
Whoa, this just took a really weird left turn.
For real, hold up.
Well, no, it was when him and Killiko were going back and forth about
Wait,
the comments between
Wait,
the.
Kilika's your sister?
No.
Well, that explains a lot.
God.
That family tree got real weird.
No, him and Killiko were commenting on what can you say during sex that you can say at dinner time too. And then while him and Killiko were like just throwing comments on there, my sister commented on it, and she was like basically telling him he needs to stop being fucking nasty and everything. Because my nephew on his tablet, she has him signed in on the kids' messenger, like the kids' Facebook page for her, so he can talk to his other cousins and stuff. The comments were coming through, and he kept seeing the comments that him and Killiko were putting, and she goes, "There's kids on here," and then
That's on them. Don't put them on fucking Facebook.
Well,
And
yeah,
then-
that's a very good point.
And then that's when he had jumped on there and said, well, if Ash would let us make a video. I was like, can you just fucking stop? Like, it's, no.
Pornhub pays $3,000 per video.
No. If you make a 10-minute long video and if it gets 1,000 likes, they pay you $37,000.
I don't see what's wrong here.
I brought this up with exes.
You're probably
before.
wondering how the fuck I know all of this.
No, yeah, I've looked into it too.
Is because like, it's not that I've looked into it. It's every year I see this, like, that post comes up every year.
Fucking, like now I have to worry about one of y'all bringing me a fucking USB and be like, need you to edit this? Don't say shit.
I will do it.
I need you to blur out the faces and all the
Also,
tattoos.
I'm gonna need you to get real like Spike Lee with the angles.
I'm gonna load it into my program and see like the first couple seconds be like, I am not drunk enough for that.
No, I like the undershot. You know, like the one where you see the balls hitting the tank. You know, yeah. So there's a lot of that in there.
What's that noise? Oh, it's just the balls hitting your stomach.
Like at that point, John's gonna be like, I'm gonna need all the alcohol out of the kitchen. This ain't even gonna be enough,
Like,
Rudy. I need your alcohol.
For the love of God, please, something to kill the pain.
Here's some holy water.
Pouring bleach in your eyes. Well, now how are you gonna edit it? Come on.
I'll just edit through blurs.
It's probably the best way to watch it. See if there's a feature for that. I don't need this to be high definition.
But do you know what you can do if you just made one video a year for $37,000?
I'm not like a lights off Bonnie, but like a lights off in the distance.
Okay,
Bonnie?
That's enough to survive.
Between you and him and this, between you ordering off of Amazon, him worrying about The Office, and then me just been sitting here like,
whoa. First of all, everything that we've needed, I have found a way to Tinkerbell my way to...
You know you don't like it, and you still
I don't
Did you
care.
just use the word hootering though?
What? No.
What?
What did you say?
ordering.
Oh, and I was all like, I don't know if that was the way it came out or.
No,
I was
basically.
like, what the fuck is hootering around the office?
What I would do when we got that
there's a lot of
check.
editing I need to do on this.
Or he would come in and, like, he would set the check down, and John would be like, I cannot believe you. You actually fucking did it.
Be like, what the fuck do you want me to do with this? Get everything you need for the office.
No, I'd be like, all right, I need $10,000. The rest of it, it's going in here.
Dude, man, 70, we'd have 3 curved TVs.
We would have brand new computers, all new TV. We'd have TVs
Everything would be
built in
custom,
over
though.
here.
I'm not gonna lie, with like...
Built up to our specs.
If
Well,
we
not like
had-
I
if-
know what my specs are, but I'd find out.
See, I can't believe that we're
I'd look
actually,
into it, man.
like, contemplating on what we would do if we actually
I
had
can
that.
because I would take $10,000, and what that would do is pay off the car and pay the internet for the whole year, for an entire year.
I like how those are the 2 bills he worries about.
I only know the bill I have after that is phone bill.
And,
My car insurance
you
is
know,
paid
the
off till
baby you
next
guys
year.
just had, but yeah.
Fine. He has grandparents.
That might be I've heard kids can get expensive. Yeah.
He has decently wealthy grandparents and great grandparents. He's fine.
And they don't watch this show.
Thank God.
I don't know. My
One
grandmother's
does.
been watching this lately.
Who?
My
Patty?
grandmother, Patty. She don't care. She knows I'm right though.
See,
Hi, Grandma.
out of all of this, and out of all the people
Ooh, send
that I
us
can,
cookies. Wait,
out
does
of
she
the-
like a grandma like bakes cookies?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
out of all the people that I can think of who would actually do that is Killigan and Shay, because at this point Shay's getting really desperate.
Oh no, Shay is literally trying to hunt a girl down to knock up because his wife got fixed without his permission and without talking to him and without letting him know, and he wants another
There's
kid.
just so many things in that sentence.
So Shay works. My brother Shay works in the oil field, right?
No, but getting fixed, that's just bad. Without his permission, it's her body. But anyways.
Without even talking
Whoa.
to him, she had. So
It was like the
she
50s
went
in here.
She went into labor while he was in the field, while he was out in the oil field. So he left to drive home. He missed the birth, but she got herself fixed after she had the baby, but before my brother got back, without even talking to him about it.
That's a big no-no.
And she didn't even tell him until he looked at the insurance and saw it on there.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
So, and he wants at least he wants one more child. He's wanted 2. He wants a boy. And now he's actually just trying to find someone to go knock up so he can take a kid.
The other day when Shay was sitting here and he was calling him constantly because he was bored and just driving to go see Patty for her birthday. Like, he literally asked him, he goes, what's a place in Kerrville that I can go look around for, like hookers basically for me to knock up so I can get another kid? And I was like, you wanna go find somebody? Go to Kreider's out in Kerrville. It's a cowboy bar, dance hall that all the young girl like college girls. Well, all the college girls and everybody they go there to go dancing and shit. And I was like, if you want to knock someone up, there you go.
Knock up a country girl from Kerrville and you'll be fine.
Like at this point, he doesn't care. Like at this point, he doesn't care
I've done
about
some stuff, but
Like
stay away from places
he even
called
had
Kreider's.
he even had the audacity, I guess, or the nerve to ask if Ollie's mom was available. He said, "I'm gonna knock her up real quick and just spit out a kid." He goes, "We'll keep it in the bloodline."
Wow.
I was like, as easy as that might be for you to get, no.
Wow.
I was like, she can't stand you.
I would then think about the Maury trips, all the Maury money.
Well, at this point, he doesn't.
When
he
he's
doesn't
taking like
care
6 guys
about,
on there at once to see which one's the dad, and then none of them are.
He doesn't care who the mom is because his entire plan is to knock the girl up as soon as she spits
I'm
out the
saying
baby.
any girl
take
that's
the baby.
gonna be that willing.
Just take the baby.
Take the baby.
Man,
Like,
I've had that offer.
He'll get full custody of it because if
He
he
makes
knocks up a
money.
girl that doesn't really work or have anything to take care of the baby with, Shay makes $150,000 a year minimum.
And at this point, he's so desperate to basically say bye to Trisha and give her the house and everything, and just pay child support on, like, give the next girl he knocks up child support just so he can have another kid. Like the other day, I heard him.
He said specifically, like, at this point, I just want to give Trisha the house. Like, give her shit. I'm just gonna stay in the oil field, knock up someone, have a baby.
How the
He
fuck
goes-
did we get on this subject?
I am
It went from like Pornhub. I don't even know how we got onto Pornhub from there.
right. I'm so confused.
We have different.
I'm still
topic
thinking about
changes.
things that I would do to the office.
Whoa.
He's still thinking about that 37
That's a whole
grand.
other episode.
If-
I wonder how much they pay for that video.
if we got 20 grand into this office one would be a lot bigger.
Yeah, because
And the recording studio itself, I feel like we would just make it its own area where we had a setup for recording, and then we had a door.
I think
that
you'd
led
be in a
out.
separate room too.
Yeah.
I would want to extend my
Hell no, at that
room.
point we had 20 grand. Pay someone $1,000 to fucking be our producer every show.
Or we can pay John $1,000.
I'm okay with it.
Come on.
John's
man.
like, there's so much shit that
Hey,
I
well,
need to upgrade.
We gotta hire local. Come on.
Right?
We'll
Like,
just get
so what do you
Rudy.
do for a living? I pay $1,000.
I edit balls slapping into taints
I edit
stuff.
Videos.
I'm gonna go cry now.
He's gonna go take one of his 4-hour showers where he drinks a whole bottle of bourbon again.
Right? Never
I
actually
mean-
shower. I'm just sitting on the floor.
Crying.
See, like, and then, like, every other 6 months, John's gonna look at us and then be like, come on, we need your half-year supply of the office and everything.
I'm gonna be that 190-year-old. Grandpa, what'd you do for a living? I've seen some shit.
You get that cranberries ad. It's not hard work, but
It's like
Right?
it's like, you know your uncle? Yeah, just that's all you need.
Don't ask him for stories. Unless you want to see a grown man cry.
But
was he in the war?
come on, I mean, all you gotta do is make one video a year, blur out the face of tattoos. Shit, we could make 2 and get.
See, that was the whole problem with my idea. The girl was like the same thing, like with tattoos and faces and my parents.
The
and I was
only
like,
reason, like,
yeah, I could see that happening.
It's
Like-
because your ex watches the show. Your ex watches Pron
okay,
Hub.
not
whatever.
only that, my ex, my brothers, Brittany,
Well,
your
basically
ex.
everybody knows what porn
Okay,
is.
but
I'm
I
sure.
don't want to make the video and then my brother watch the video and be like, call me on my phone. Are you?
I don't think you would get that call.
Oh yes, I would.
I'm sorry, I
don't
would
know
not
if I
call
would
it if I
call.
saw one of
No,
my
hell
siblings
no.
on board. I'd be like, delete.
Shit, at that point, I think Brittany would call me and be like, way to fucking go. You did it.
See, now Brittany.
Right, Brittany, she'd be like, that was hot.
Probably. Him, her, and fucking Stroud would probably be like,
release more or send them to me. One of the two.
We'll put 2 out a year. Get
All right.
$74,000 a year. I'm
Get
down.
fans only.
Right?
You know,
What
people
was
make
it?
a lot of fucking money off
On
of OnlyFans.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I got curious about that one day, so I started looking up reports on like earnings.
Like
I'm
I've
thinking
seen,
about making an OnlyFans. Let's just say that.
not gonna lie, a friend of mine has an OnlyFans, and she only does it for. She does like a weekly, basically what we do, but she talks about like her basically like her disorder that she has because she she has autism.
Mhm.
And so she talks about that, and she gets paid, I shit you not, $7,000 each time she does that podcast. And she does that podcast 3 times a week.
Why are we not on these?
Right? And like,
I think maybe we need to stick to the script here.
like
guys.
I was looking it up a couple of weeks ago, like when it first came on Facebook and everything, and like even people just doing music and like a podcast like this, they get paid more than people on Pornhub for one video. And I was like,
You might need to start
All right,
broadcasting
ladies and gentlemen, I
OnlyFans.
hate to say
Yeah,
this is
man,
the
so-
last episode on YouTube,
Yeah, you guys have to pay for us now.
right?
we can actually go explicit and not be
Wait,
flagged.
we're not explicit?
Yeah. Oh no, we are.
I mark everything explicit.
Well, I mean, we could actually play music without it being flagged and shit.
Can you? Is that
Yeah.
a thing?
Yeah, you can,
Okay, swaying me a bit.
like,
I'm sure Restream could put it on both.
no, because people actually have to pay.
John's like, ooh.
Time to check terms and services.
And
So
the only
that's
thing,
been this week's episode.
and the
got
only
some
thing that
stuff
we
to do
really
now.
need to draw in a lot of crowd is just you come out here in a bra. That's it. Like, just do the whole
Shit, if we're making $7,000 a show, I'll come out in a bra.
I'll come out in a bra. She's got bras
Catch me on
that
a
fit.
good day, I'll wear some fucking lingerie.
You got a couple
I'm all like,
thongs,
I'll
right?
go throw on my fucking my
I don't
elephant
think-
G-string right now. Sweet.
We have a couple thongs.
I don't think my thongs would fit you guys, though.
I would try.
You don't have your own thumb?
No. What? Look, I've got
Amateur.
many things. I just don't have a thong.
I have a breakaway fire suit.
I have beads.
Dear, where is my,
Where is my sex suit? I put it away.
Yikes. This got real bad real fast.
Yeah, I need to stop thinking stuff.
John's like, I am still looking to see if we can restream to OnlyStream. Or
hey,
to
do y'all want to
OnlyFans.
call in here and actually do taking on OnlyFans? We gotta look up a lot of terms and conditions on
Just
this
wait till
shit.
Tuesday's episode where we're talking about our Thursday
Right.
OnlyFans episode.
So we looked up the terms and conditions. This is how it went.
We are now streaming to
So follow the
OnlyFans.
link you see below.
But I think the only, like, I think the downfall is like you have to pay like a monthly fee for OnlyFans,
Mhm.
but then you get paid for people joining your OnlyFans. Like a lot of people who make the OnlyFans, everybody thinks it's for, you know, the private videos and all that. But there's, like, you can actually title what your OnlyFans is going to be about. So, like, there are people who do it for the sex videos, for the masturbating videos, for...
Something tells me that's like 90% of it.
That's basically...
Yeah, I want to say they started out with the intention of doing like your friend's autism one.
Well, obviously, it can't be too bad because you can log in with Twitter directly.
You can log in with Twitter or you can sign up with Google.
Wow. They're going places.
And he's signing up with Google.
I'm just checking out the website. I want to see what... It literally says, the description at the front, it literally says, get paid to stream.
Yep.
You better start looking up those motherfucking videos.
Hang on, let me go to the Play Store. It'll tell me the terms and conditions.
So we're calling it there, guys?
Alonzo Loreno is on OnlyFans. He does all his streams through OnlyFans first.
Who's that?
The one who does like the
Get a dictionary.
kids say the stupidest things, the reason why kids get put in detention.
He does.
I'm gonna
the
try all these
detention.
mixed foods like Doritos and cereal.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I fucking love that guy.
Dude, he makes more off of OnlyFans than he does on YouTube. And he gets paid a good amount on YouTube.
That might be a thing.
Oh. No, you don't have to pay to use OnlyFans either.
You know?
No, you just have to add a bank account to earn money while streaming on OnlyFans. You don't have to pay a subscription to join OnlyFans, though.
About this app.
I've never been on here before.
Yeah, we're going to call it there. We have some research. This has been very
I have
educational.
sleep to catch up on.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we're calling it there. As always, thank you for joining us, I guess.
And you can set the subscription price per month of what you want it to be. You can do free, or you can charge them $2, $10, $100, whatever. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm Iron Business 01.
A collie.
Caddick Bash.
I'm gonna come up with a new name.
And
It can't be found.
as always, guys, thank y'all for joining us. Your boredom is greatly appreciated.
If you stuck through us through this whole episode,
Yeah.
God bless you. Flying spaghetti monster.
Right. But as always, guys, take care of each other, help each other, love one another.
Be good humans.
There we go, guys. We'll see you guys Tuesday, and until then,